Listen, if you've been talking to her, we don't care. You just gotta be straight with her.
Deception is part of the trade in police work, whether it be going undercover or using a paid source to set someone up. So investigators aren't surprised when they catch their informant Nixon weaving his own web of lies.
If you want to get on those bodies, that's how you got it.
He's been sabotaging their case against an elusive female cocaine dealer.
The thing is you're gonna have to call and order up one more time. That's all. Idiot. At one point, he might have been so desperate that he wanted to give her up, and then, he's changed his mind. He's rethinking it. She's probably his best connect.
When we first met him, it seemed like he was getting high like a couple times a week, and now it's like he's doing it every day. It's inevitable that he will get caught. It'll be drugs or some type of break-in or something stupid. So now when he calls us, I'll be going there to the station to tell the police what can I do to help them with the case, to make it a stronger case, so we can send him away as long as possible. Informants, they come and go. There's a little thin line, and they have one end and you have the other end, and it's like that, tug of war. And once that line breaks, it can hurt either one.
As for the target, police bought cocaine twice from her, but through their informant. That weakens their case against her, so they might try to catch her another way.
We don't have really great charges. We have enough to send her to Cook County, but she'll probably be out the same day. She gets a lawyer or bond money, whatever. She's going to get a low bond. We do have enough to go and pick her up. I'm going to be patient and wait it out.
She's going to get caught. Based on her history, I would like to see her in jail at least a couple years.
No matter what target they're chasing, authorities can always expect the best laid plans to change. A sheriff's police informant called Roosevelt had been helping them to set up a narcotics ring. Now he's behind bars again, after a federal sweep scooped up him and more than 100 other alleged drug dealers. The roundup also hit part of the crew that sheriff's police were targeting for Operation Game Over. The ringleader and his second-in-command remain untouched, but the west side is too hot for now.
Something like that sends shockwaves throughout the whole neighborhood. So then that puts them on point. Your people that are dealing on the street corner are a little bit more careful of who they're selling drugs to.
The whole area, police say, is teeming not just with drug hustlers, but also informants. Roosevelt initially wasn't a target for the Chicago PD or FBI until someone set him up.
We believe he was given up by somebody we know. Now he's so disgusted with what happened to him, he's thinking, I can't probably go back on that block and make no money anyway. It's just the nature of the beast.
You're stressing, you hot on the block. We still got 2 targets out there, but I need you on the street. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're going to be able to do as far as us trying to help you get out of here.
When we were out there on the block today, still guys out there. There's guys on a lot of different blocks that we hadn't seen before.
So now what?
They just swept like 100 guys, and like 50 of those was bosses. What I mean by bosses is these guys here, they own blocks like
There's our guy right there with the burgundy hat on, burgundy hoodie.
But he just ain't get caught up in the scheme they got caught up in. So when they get incarcerated, he can be a only man that's still out there standing. And he got a lot of followers behind him. Now he finna expand. He can become one of the biggest ever made history. That's how many blocks is available for him right now. So he feeling like a real king on the throne right now.
The original target of Game Over is about to become a lot more powerful, taking their operation to a whole new level. Game Over isn't over. It's just getting started.
The guy who used to control 1 block might now be in charge of 7, 10 blocks. So it won't go from just that one area we were looking at before. It's going to be a lot bigger, so it's better for us actually.
They'll have even more opportunity to flip someone in his ranks as more people begin working for him. And they've already got 100 new arrestees from the west side sitting in lockup.
Now it's really a perfect opportunity to grab a couple guys and let them all work each other. As long as they don't know about it, somebody's bound to tell something, and who are you going to point the finger at?
Listen, we're going to do what we can do for you, but we're going to pull you up another day too, and now we're going to start looking at these other blocks you gave to start identifying these guys, because obviously this ain't dead, but it's changed, alright?
You accept what they give sometimes, and then sometimes it's really not worth the aggravation to be involved with a guy who you know is going to be screwing up again. Because when you need him, he's in here. And then when he's out on the street, he's good for a little while, and then he falls back into the old stuff. Now he's reaping what he's sown. So that's just the game. Sometimes it doesn't work out. It just doesn't work out. You got to move on to the next person.